Week 14. The Auto-racing National Ultimate Showdown is getting tighter. Who is going to push through? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and we are in week 14 here on the Racer League. That's right, just one more race left until the championship race. Drivers that are still fighting for their chance to push through is the number 91 of Aunt Christie, the number 28 of Jacob Banks, the number 1 of Jay Shepler, the number 95 of Carl Phillips, and lastly, the number 85 of Christopher Bailey are all fighting their way to push through to the championship race. But now it's time for an amazing segment that we have here on the Racer League pre-race show, and that is Questions with Ernie.
Questions with questions. Questions with Ernie. Questions with Ernie. Questions with Ernie. Questions.
This week's question comes from Indigo Games. Ernie, they want to know, what type of engine does the Racer League use?
Well, Nathaniel, that's a great question. So right now, the Racer League is running a standard stock car engine. However, the futuristic automotive racer Type 1 is going to be running a split inline engine H10. The fuel is gasoline, but it's carbonated with natural gas. So I hope that answers the question for all of our viewers out there. And thanks Indigo Games for your question this week. Well, if there's anything you want to know, drop a comment below.
Well, thanks, Ernie, for answering that question and clearing that up for us this week on what type of engines the Racer League uses. It sounds pretty complicated to me. But let's go ahead and get into qualifying results, shall we? Starting first today is the number 52 of Eric Rector. In second, we have the number 21 of Jeremy Nelson. In third, the number 84 of Kaylee Banks. In fourth, the number 23 of Dylan Birchfield. And rounding out the top 5 is the number 7 of Isaiah.
Drivers, to your cars.
Well, it sounds like the drivers have been called to their cars, so I'm going to go ahead and send it down to our in-booth commentators of Dwight and Sue, and I will see you after the race.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel, for that welcome. My name is Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, y'all. How's everybody doing this week?
I'm excited, Dwight.
You know, I am too there, Sue. You know why?
Why's that?
Because we're back in Florida again, down here in Daytona Beach.
Well, you sure are. Did you get your tan on?
Can you tell?
I can tell.
Oh, yes. I went to like a different shade of bronze that I just didn't think was possible down here this week. It has been amazing.
Well, it's also amazing. I think we got a good night of racing
I
tonight.
think we do there, Sue. We had an amazing time racing here last season, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen today.
Absolutely. This is the last race for the drivers to qualify for the championship race.
It is. So a lot of stuff is going on here today. We've got to be on top of your game if you want to get in. We got some drivers, too, that need some wins to try to get themselves back in there, Sue.
Absolutely. That number 21 of Jeremy Nelson was eliminated round 1 of the showdown.
Yes.
And a win today will get him into the championship.
Oh, heavens to Betsy there, Sue.
And he's starting second.
That's a great place to start here.
Sure is.
We got a lot of rookies up there towards the front there, though, Sue.
We sure do. That 23, number 7.
The number 10 is up there?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, yes. I want to watch out those other drivers back there. She's been having a heyday this season.
Absolutely.
Her and that 52 car just...
They have not got along on
Hopefully
that
they
track.
stay away from each other like magnets or something. Opposite ends of magnets, that is.
Sure. Opposites do attract.
That they do there, Sue.
That pace car's down. You know what that means there, Dwight.
I know what that means. Y'all say it with me. We're going racing. That 52 car there, Eric Richter got a great start there, Sue.
He sure did. That 84 is pushing, but now 84 Kaylee wants the lead. I think she's going to get
I
it.
think she might try to get it there, Sue. She saw that number 7 of Isaiah drop down there and was like, ooh, that's a smart move there, little fella. And just trucked right along.
Absolutely.
Now, her teammate, though, the number 28 of Jacob Banks, he's still qualified for the showdown right now there, Sue.
He is.
Having a rookie up there.
He started in the back.
Oh, heavens. He's got a long way to go there, Sue.
He does.
There's last season's champion, one of my favorites, the number 72 of Michael Rector. There's 3 wide racing there, Sue.
They're running 14th right now.
Great battle going on there right now, Sue, as they're coming off 4.
There's Karen Ellison. She was eliminated. She's running 13th right now.
She was eliminated. She won there at Darlington there, Sue, and had
She
a great
did.
week. And I see her back into the Racer League family this season and doing pretty good for herself, I believe.
Absolutely needs a win to get back in the championship.
Yes, she does there, Sue. There's quite a few drivers up there that I can see that need to get a win today as well.
Absolutely.
We got the 13 of Nathan Rector, the 99 of Bree Miller. Oh, speaking of there, Sue, there's that Jacob Banks.
There he is, running 38th.
He's way back there, Sue.
That
Jay
is
Shepler's back there with him.
sure is.
I don't know if that's a different type of strategy to use there, Sue, is it?
I don't know if I'd want to be back there in this type of track. But there's stricter plate racing, as you can see, they're all bunched up. And when they start wrecking, there's nowhere to go.
There is nowhere to go there, Sue. I wouldn't want to be back there. I'd want to be up to the front as much as I can.
Absolutely. Speaking of being up front, here comes that number 21.
Oh,
He's
heavens,
on the
Sue.
inside. We're 3 wide for the
Three wide
lead.
for the lead there, Sue. We've got Tommy Ray up there again, Sue. Look at him up there. There's 3 wide, 3 rows back.
Oh my.
Heavy racing going on right now.
Absolutely.
I'm
Everything's
on
on
the
the
edge of my
line.
I'm on the edge of my seat already today, Sue. It's just been... whew.
I'm sure those drivers are as well.
Oh. I couldn't imagine doing that there, Sue. I already had a hard enough time trying to drive that car that first time.
Absolutely.
I ain't doing that again.
It looks like that number 21, he's going to take that lead away.
He's going to get it there. And get the bonus point, but I don't think that's going to matter
That
right
bonus
now.
point doesn't matter much now. It's all about the wins.
It is there, Stu. We've got Max's Universe right there. Trying to make it 3 wide, going in for 2nd place there, Stu.
Oh boy, there's another showdown driver. He's losing that draft. It's Christopher Bailey. He's back in 40th right now. Last place.
He needs a strong finish there today, Stu.
He does.
He's quite a few points out.
Who's quite a few points up is his teammate, that 91, Aunt Christie.
That car is dominating right now. At the top end points, has finished inside of the top 10 every showdown race.
Oh my, that's the consistency that you need.
That's the only driver that's done that this showdown. Only driver to be that consistent.
There's a 99 of Bree Miller. She's taking the lead away. Another rookie.
Another rookie coming up there, Sue. And again, she was eliminated week 1 of the showdown.
She was.
So a win here today will put her right back into the championship race next season or next week.
We got a lot of drivers looking to do that, but only
heavens,
one
they're down
can
on
win.
the apron there, Sue. They were down on the apron.
I saw that.
He's going to try to come back up. I think it's
Oh,
Steve
buddy.
Nelson there.
Oh,
Oh,
they're wrecking.
heavens to Betsy. They're all over the place.
We're under caution, racing back to the line.
Oh, my gosh. They're Sue.
That was quite impressive.
Oh, heavens. Well, we got 3 drivers. Maybe 4. Making their way down the back stretch, trying to race back to the line.
Who survived that? That happened right at the front of the
I
pack.
don't know. We're going to have to wait and see here in just a few minutes.
That just goes to show you don't want to be in the back.
You do not want to be in the back there, Sue. They were intensely racing there. They were 3 wide. Steven tried to fit himself back in. It was a mess back there.
It sure was. That 17 is going to lead him to the line. Let's go see what happened.
Oh, heavens to Betsy there, Sue. That 91 just kind of clipped the 23 there, and they just go spinning and spinning after, and that poor Max at the Universe goes rolling and rolling again there, Sue.
I see that 85 of Christopher Bailey got hit.
Almost everybody did there, Sue.
Almost. It looks like we got a few takers down there to the pit road.
I'd say everybody else trying to get their damage fixed.
I think that's probably more what it is. So with that, we're just going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back to the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and I'm Frank the Talking Wiener. Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and they say, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? But if you think about it, there really is no need for the thimble in the Monopoly game.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, y'all. That was a crazy wreck there, Sue.
It sure was. In fact, we got a number of cars out of the race already.
Oh, heavens, who's out of the race already now, Sue?
Well, the most notables are the 85 of Christopher Bailey, the 48 of Maxis Universe, and the 64 of Katie Harshbarger.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Those are all showdown drivers trying to get a win today.
That's so sad. They needed that win today.
They did. Also, we had the 41 of Aaron Nelson, the 43 of Karen Ellison, not a showdown driver.
She was a showdown driver eliminated.
The 37 of Eric Villarby.
Sue.
Oh boy.
Sue.
We got the 83 down on the apron. Looks like there's a bunch of smoke coming out
Bunch
there.
of smoke coming out of that thing there, Sue.
Ernie, what's going on?
Well, guys, on the radio, it sounds like the 83 blew up. She's having some real bad transmission issues and just overheated the engine. So I think she's going to be out for the rest of the race, guys. Back to you.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
thanks,
shame.
Ernie.
That is such a shame there for that car.
It sure is.
I don't think Renee got into that. No, Renee
She
was
did not.
almost into the showdown. She was
Almost.
right there on that cutoff line. Missed it by just a
Almost.
few points. But look at there, Sue. Shift some things around here. We've got that 17 of Christy Rector up there towards the front today.
We are. She is. I don't know where I went with that.
I don't know what you were thinking.
We
Well, yeah,
are watching her.
We
up
are
front.
watching her up there, aren't we there, Sue?
That's why.
She dominated all of last season. It's nice to see her up there today, Sue. She's not done that great so far.
She
this
has
season.
not. She didn't make the showdown either.
She did not there, Stu. I mean, her best finish was second out of all season. Didn't get a win. But that pace car is going down.
Sure is.
They come around this thing and they call a tri-oval. Say it with me, the green flag is out, and we're going racing. That 13 car thinks he's got something for him on the outside there, Sue.
I don't think that's a smart move.
I don't think so, Sue. That 84 for Kaylee Banks is dropping low. That 99 of Bree Miller sure did make a move there, Sue.
Absolutely. So that 88 of Uncle Mike.
And that 84 of Kaylee Banks. Some good driving going on.
And we are 3 wide for second.
Well, y'all better be careful there. Oh, look at there, Sue. The number 9 of Denise Rector's working her way up there to her teammate.
Sure is. They're working
They'll
together.
Work together. Just try to get that 13 car. Maybe try to push him back up to the front.
Sure.
Get him the win.
Absolutely.
Get him into the championship race. Oh, wouldn't that be a great story?
It would be.
I'd be rooting for something like that. I'd like to see something like that happen. That 13 car of Nathan Rector, he's such a nice feller.
He is.
I really like talking with him and his wife.
Oh, buddy, there he goes. He left his teammate out to dry.
Well, that's not a good move there.
Well, you got to take the opening when it presents itself.
I guess.
It moves him up into second. Maybe he can make a push for the lead now.
Well, that would be nice there, Stu. I mean, we've still got about 30 laps left.
That's correct.
So, maybe
A
29.
lot of racing left.
A lot of racing.
And looky there.
That Jacob Banks, he looks like he made it through that wreck there, Stu.
He did. He's running 14th right
That's
now.
a great spot to be in. a great spot. He's right up there with that number 57, Scott Rector, who got a win there
He did.
2 weeks ago.
He won at Homestead.
That's right. Qualified himself for the championship race.
And Jacob Banks is trying to get in on points or a win today.
A win would be great for that team. I mean, that's a rookie there, Sue.
It is. Oh,
We've
looky
had
there.
so many rookies coming out.
We're
3 wide racing for the lead.
again.
And I think that bottom line might work there, Sue. They got a lot of cars down there on the bottom
They
line.
sure do. Oh, look who's sneaking in there.
Who's that?
That's at number 26 of Bobby.
Oh, heavens. I think he likes to go fast.
I think he does too.
But that Isaiah there, he's looking at second place almost if he can try to get... Oh, didn't shut the door there on that Bree
He
Miller and that
didn't.
99 car.
He didn't.
Heavens to
I
Betsy.
think that might have been a rookie mistake right
I
there.
think that might have been there, Stu.
Lack of experience.
He's got to be more conscious of that kind of stuff there. Great car, though, I think there, Stu. Is that 99 a Bree Miller?
Oh, yeah.
Battling back up there towards the front.
She sure is. Absolutely. With that 26 pushing.
Got a great push there, and Uncle Mike's back there as well.
Oh, buddy, look, that 26 is taking the lead.
He is there, Stu.
With the 88 of Uncle Mike right behind.
88, Uncle Mike was in the showdown as well, eliminated
Last week.
last week, yep. So he wants a win here, try to bounce him back. You know, reminds me of that number 72 car there, Stu.
Absolutely.
Michael Rector got eliminated, won a race, got back into the championship race, and won the championship there, Stu.
Buddy, we're 4 wide racing right now.
Oh, they better be careful.
They better be.
Better be super careful.
That Jay
hang on
Shepard,
to it there,
he
guys.
snuck in. He's in the 14th position right now.
Another driver, like that Jacob Banks, back there towards the back, but working himself up towards the front. They're 3 wide racing there, Stu. You got the aggressive wombat of the number 47, John Jackson.
Stuck in the middle.
Oh, I bet he's not happy right now.
I'm sure he's not. I'm sure any of those drivers stuck in the middle is
I don't
not
think that's
happy.
where I'd want to be. Well, look at there, Stu, the number 9 of Denise Rectors, working her way towards the front, trying to take the lead away from Bobby up there.
Sure looks that way.
They've got a great run going on here, but that
Oh.
high line for some reason
Look at
is
that.
actually working. I think because they got a lot of cars. Oh, heavens.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, mercy.
We're wrecking.
Oh,
Again.
Heavens to Betsy, Stu.
That's going to turn the lead over to that 26.
Rod
And
Elson
wrecking up
just
front
got into
again.
him. Just ran out of room, it looked like there, Stu.
Sure did.
Racing back to the line.
Let's go back and see what happened here.
Yes. They're driving.
Looks like that 33.
33 got into Rod. Teammates getting into each other there, Sue.
Sure is. Spun that 88
Spun that
around.
88 out. Oh, heavens. Oh, there goes his day.
Absolutely.
Oh. Oh, my gosh. Really, Denise? That last hit was not necessary. I figure she was mad, but that was not necessary.
What is necessary is these pit stops.
That it is.
Let's go down to Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie, you got us there, buddy?
Well, guys, I gotcha. And oh man, is this radio hot right now. Everybody's talking about what they need to do. Track position is key today. Everybody wants to try to get up front, so they're going to try to get in and out as quick as they can, fill up on that volatilized propellant juice and get going. That's pretty much what that 28 car Jacob Banks just did. 2 tires and gas, and he's out of the way. Back to you guys.
Well, thanks, Ernie.
Yes.
And you know what? Somebody didn't pit.
At number 32 of Eddie Phillips.
That's correct.
I think he's on to something there, Sue.
He might be.
That was his second win of the season. If he was... No, he's only won 1 race this season.
That's
The
correct.
second win, I think, might get him some bonus points there next week.
It might, if he can hang on for the win.
Gotta try to.
Well, we hope you hang on, as we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hello, you are watching the Racer League here on our YouTube channel. I have been instructed to tell you to make sure that you subscribe to our channel and make sure that you ring the notification bell.
Hugs and bubbles, people. Hugs and bubbles. We're back here. We're back recording again. Well, welcome back, y'all, to the Racer League. My name is Dwight Flanders, and I'm here with my counterpart, my partner in crime, my dynamic duo, my ace in the hole, Sue Llewellyn.
How do you do?
I hope that was a great introduction there for you there, Sue.
It sure was. Thank you for that.
Awesome. We've had some great racing here so far, y'all, if you're just tuning in with us.
We sure have. Had some pretty
Mighty
aggressive
drivers trying
cautions
to get
as
back
well.
in. Oh, yes. Some crazy car flips.
Absolutely.
It was a mess. But here we are.
Here we are, and there's that 32.
And that 28 there, Sue. He had that great strategy there in the pit stop.
did.
He took the 2 tires filled up on that Vitalized propellant juice, got himself up there. He has dodged all the problems so far today.
So far.
But
We're only about halfway through.
I'm going to knock on some wood there for him.
All right.
Wish him some luck. I'd like to see the rookies up there doing good.
We got another rookie just behind him, the 22 of Dallas Haycraft.
Oh, yes. I forgot about him.
He's not been very productive this season
He is not there, Stu.
compared to our other rookies.
His best finish there, Stu, was 8th place. There, week 8.
Got to do better than that to make the showdown.
That you do there, Stu. That you do. Maybe he's trying to show it off today at this super speedway kind of a track. This big, large track.
Sure.
So big.
Well, we do have a couple showdown drivers out. That 88 of Uncle Mike, he's out of the race.
Yeah, yes, there, Stu. But that pace car's out.
It's down on pit road.
Down on pit road, y'all. The green flag is out, and we're going racing.
32 got a good start, but you don't want to get too far ahead
You
here.
do not there, Stu. They whip right around you.
Just like that.
That's an aggressive move.
At 22, he wants up front. He wants
does.
up front now.
He's like, give me that. I got to show myself off this week. Got a great car. Dodged a lot of this damage and stuff and all these wrecks. Get me up there.
Absolutely. Looks like at 28, he
Tried to go down in front of his teammate there.
He did, but
He was not having it.
he's not quite up to pace yet.
It's a little slow there, Sue.
Sure is. Looks like that number 1 survived another one.
Lucky rookies here, Sue. Lucky rookies.
Absolutely.
Which is good. We want to see that.
And that number 1, Jay Shepler, he's running 18th right now. He needs a good finish.
He's working himself up there. Got to stay out of the trouble there, though.
That number 22, he's going to lead a lap.
He's going to get it.
Bonus point. Now that bonus point could be important for him as we got the other cutoff line.
Or that we do there, Sue. Talk about that a little bit here. We've got the bottom 4 drivers of the season. Will have to race themselves back in to the Racer League for Season 3. So you don't want to be down in that bubble there, Stu. And that
Absolutely not.
Dallas is pretty close to it there, Stu. I mean, he's sitting 29th in points right now.
He's getting down there. So a good finish today could
Could take him out of there. But also that 26 there, Bobby, he is in that cutoff line. That elimination line.
buddy.
The dreaded line.
The
He's down there,
dreaded
so
line.
he definitely needs a good finish here today. That'll definitely hold him off.
That 33 of Laura, she has been very aggressive today.
Oh, yes.
Here she is taking 3rd away from the 28.
I noticed something there, Stu, on that last camera angle. That 28 car's got a little bit of damage on its back end. Watch as it comes around.
He sure does.
Being up just a little bit. I hope that's not going to slow him down today.
Looks like it slowed him down a little bit. But
Here's another showdown driver we haven't talked about yet today there, Stu. That's that number 95, a Carl Phillips sitting back in 23rd spot.
he's hanging on, trying to hang on for points.
I think he is.
Man,
A little bit of damage on the hood, but for the most part, I don't think I've seen him in any of the accidents so far.
Nope. Now that 91, she spun around a little bit, but she's been able to hang on as well.
Hang on to it, and that car looks pretty nice and in good shape, but falling back there just a little bit. Back there with that Carl Phillips.
She's got quite a good buffer coming into this week.
Well, she does there, Stu. She's 36 points ahead right now, but you can't rule it out.
You can't rule it out.
Because if you finish so far down, you're going to receive negative points.
That's correct.
And you don't want that.
Well, here's another familiar sight. That 26 and 33. Back
Right
up in the
up
front.
there. That 32 is also kind of falling off pace a little bit. I think not pitting and having those worn tires might hurt him here a little bit there, Stu.
Sure. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
As he's making a move on that 17.
That's an aggressive move. They almost went 3 wide there.
Almost. That 22 was able to put that block on a little bit.
That was a good move from that rookie there, Stu.
Sure was.
Really good move.
He's been taking it nice and easy today, it seems like. Well, looks like they got things sorted out. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back to the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League.
Hello, friends. I'm Nathaniel Scott, host of the Racer League. And sometimes I'm always on the go, and I don't have time to change out my contacts like most people. I sometimes go 3 weeks. And when I have to, I like to use Dr. Flanderson's Magical Eye Solution. Just 2 drops in each eye cures my problems. Ha ha! Ah! Oh, it burns so bad! Symptoms may include coughing, sneezing, dry eyes, vomiting, diarrhea, anal seepage, constipation, athlete's foot, spontaneous lactation, different colored urine, ingrown toenails, hair loss, hair growth, hallucinations, spots in your eyes, ankle pain, stubbed toes, gingivitis, angry dentists, arthritis, large nose hairs, a very high-pitched sound in your ears, pretendinitis, nipple sensitivity, locked elbows, locked knees, insomnia, red eyes, pink eye, blue eyes, poison ivy, and random rashes in odd locations. After the 30 seconds of excruciating pain, I'm ready to go for the next 3 weeks. That's Dr. Flanderson's Magical Eye Solution. Pick yours today.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. I'm here with Dwight, and we're under caution.
Oh, heavens, see what happened? I missed it.
Well, let's go back and see what happened.
I was in the bathroom.
You know, some teammates getting in.
Teammates getting into it there through the 4 number 2.
Just kind of spin everybody around.
Not as bad as we've had so far, but
Not as
looks
bad.
like everybody's able to get their cars back up and moving, so.
Absolutely. Well, we don't have any takers right now, except
Those
just
that were involved in the accident.
those involved in that caution. So we'll be right back to the Racer League.
Racer League is brought to you by Voatalyze Propellant Juice, the official fuel of Racer League.
Well, all right, here, y'all. The lights are out on the pace car, so
They sure are. We got one lap car on the inside. Now, we have gotten word,
45 at Skidawall.
due to where this caution fell, there will be no 10 to go. This is going to count as our 10 to go,
Interesting for sure.
which actually is going to put us at about 11. 11
Yes.
laps to go when we go back to green.
What? Dallas Crafty's been up there.
He sure
Same
has.
with that 32. They've been 32 to 17 to 33 and to 26.
They've been our leaders all race.
All race long. They've just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They've been back and forth, back and
You
forth.
getting your workout in over there?
A little bit.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Should have had all those energy drinks earlier today.
Maybe you gotten a little too much, son.
Maybe. Better just sip it on my little drinks and
Sure.
but yeah. See what happens here. See. Slowly come back.
Slowly
around.
come back. That's right. It's a big track, 2.5 miles.
This is a very, very big track. I like it though here. I think I might retire here whenever I get to that point there, Sue.
There you go.
What about you, Sue? What's your dreams? What do you do while we're down here at the racetracks?
I study up on the racing.
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yes.
I
But you do quite a fine job.
I don't know. I studied while I was out there sunbathing
There
today.
you-
That's what I did.
Now that's a good answer.
That's what it is. My producers are giving me the evil eye there, Sue. But that pace car is finally down. That long awkwardness. But the pace car's down. The green flag is out. Say it with me. We're going racing.
Oh, buddy, that 22 and 32.
They got a great start there, Sue.
They did. I don't think that 45. I don't think that 45 was up to pace.
I don't think he was there, Sue.
That slowed everybody up.
Definitely did. How'd he work that outside line? Well, we've got 3 cars up there for the lead. And that 28 of Jacob Banks working himself up there.
He's trying to get up there. Ooh.
He's got the 47 of John Jackson back there. But yeah, there's that 45 we were talking about at Skittle Waffles. Definitely holding up the line.
Clogging
Last
everything
week's
up.
winner, the number 6 of Stephen Nelson. Jay Shepler's back there. Dylan Birchfield's still in the race. Back there as well.
They're all just kind of clogged up behind that 45.
Nowhere to go, but the 28 and 47 have caught the leaders there, Sue.
They have. They've hooked up and they're moving forward.
In a hurry as well.
Sure looks that way.
I don't trust, though, that 47 to work with that rookie for much longer. He's got his teammate right up there, just a car ahead of him. And
Sure.
that 32 of Eddie Phillips.
Absolutely.
Now, that is a team I would like to see charge forward and make some stuff happen.
Well, looks like they're trying to make it happen.
And they're going to try to. There's that 47. He's going to go right around that 28.
Sure is.
I got nothing else for you, boy.
And here comes that number 1 of Jay Shepler.
A little bit further back.
They got
He's sitting
around.
14th right now,
They got around that 45.
thankfully.
Now they're just trying to get bunched back up. See if they can catch the leaders.
He's got a great car right behind him there, Sue. The number 13 and Nathan Erector. Another fast car today. Been dodging a lot of those accidents today.
You sure have. Oh, buddy, looky
Back to
here.
the leaders here, Sue.
That Jacob Banks in the 28.
He's trying to make it.
He wants that lead.
He sure does. I would too, I think.
Absolutely. But that 26, I don't think he wants to give anything up. He wants
does not.
He wants that win.
Trying to hold him spot. Yeah, he definitely needs.
He wants that win so he doesn't have to race his way back in next season.
That's right. He raced his way in this season.
He sure did.
It's a block move from the 13 over last week's winner, the number 6 there, Stephen Ellis. Nice to see that he got a new sponsor.
It sure is. That it is.
It's a pretty car there, Sue.
Oh, yes.
So that whole pack is pretty much kind of
Shuffling.
just to themselves and shuffling back and forth, back and forth. We've also got the 57 of Scott Rector, who's qualified for the showdown. Oh, car off the pace again there, Sue. The number 9 of Denise Rector.
And we're under caution.
Under caution, and she's not getting out of the way. Come on, Denise.
She is not. I think maybe she's still upset.
I think so. Just get over it, Denise. You'll be all right, girl. There's next week.
Well, we're 3 wide for second as the 26 has just taken off.
He just took right off. He got right around Denise with no problems. And looks like that 32 got a little bit of the edge, but that other cars on the outside are holding on to her.
They're trying. They're bumping to the line.
That's a close finish there, too.
Sure it was. Let's
Go
go.
back to see what happens here on this caution.
Looks like at 91's off the pace.
Oh, heavens. I don't think the spotter called out the 19 there, Sue. And then gets rear-ended by the number 2 of Dylan or Bryson Birchfield. That's a shame there, Sue.
It is.
Teammates like that. Well, they weren't teammates.
They
91
weren't
and the 2 were, but I was thinking the 88 got involved in that accident. Hopefully that 91 will be back racing, but we'll find out as we come back to the Rectified Automotive Suck It Entertainment Racing League.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and this break is brought to you by Uncle Carl's Cough Syrup.
Can you pass me the aloe?
What do you need aloe for?
My shoulders are starting to hurt.
Welcome back to the Racer League.
Thank you so much.
My name is
You mind
Sue.
putting that on my back?
How do you do?
Thank you so much.
I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
We're back. Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? So I was taking care of my shoulders. They were, starting to feel on fire today.
Little tender.
Just a little bit. Ooh.
Well, we got 3 laps to settle it there, Dwight.
Oh, heavens to Betsy there, Sue. And they're single file now because we're under 10 laps to go. Not pace cars coming down, and not an off-pace car there, except back to the number 9 of Denise. But that pace car's down, the green flag is out, and we're going racing. 26 got another great start there, Sue. Bobby.
He sure did. Sure did. And you know what? That pit strategy of that 32 has held out so
It
far.
has so far. There's been enough caution, I think, to be able to make it.
Sure looks that way. He didn't come down last time.
He did not. He's track position. That's what Ernie was saying today.
Absolutely.
Track position has paid off, because look at those front drivers up there, Sue. All the way back in 6th place there with John Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
They've stayed out of the trouble, for sure. Dallas Headcraft's looking to look to the inside there. Got a great run on the back
sure
stretch on Bobby
did.
there, Sue.
He caught that draft and just took it and went, bringing that 17 along with him.
That's right, and the 28 there, Sue. Keeping those cars up on the high side.
Absolutely. Here comes that 47 looking on the inside of his teammate.
He's trying.
But that 22 is going to lead him to the line that time. Get another bonus point.
Pretty nice.
Ooh, look who's creeping into that picture.
33, Laura Ellison's getting up there.
She
Trying to get around some of the drivers, but looks like that car's on fire today, Sue.
Sure does. She's been up near the front, except for this last caution. She got hung up with that 45 last time.
Making a great run on the backstretch as well. Coming down.
Looks like that 26 is going to try to get the lead away as
lead
well.
away from the 22. They're going to be 3-wide racing back there for 3rd or 4th. I mean, heavens to Betsy. It's getting interesting, y'all. Not a lot of showdown drivers. The 28 is, but still some great racing going on.
They're coming, taking the white flag.
Oh, heavens. Here we go.
This is it.
Here we go. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Who's it going to be at 26?
I don't know. We
Led
got some
that
great-
lap, but
Great
oh,
drivers that are we don't normally see. Racing up in the front. Come on, rookies. I think I'm going to pull for the 22 there, Sue.
that 22's got it right now.
He does. See how long we can hold it. That 33
buddy.
car looks fast, though.
She sure does. Oh, buddy. There she goes.
Getting another great run coming down the back stretch there, Sue.
Sure is.
I don't
Can
know if-
she make it?
make it, though?
Can she?
And just got to get underneath them just a little bit.
Oh, I think she got just enough. Just enough.
Just
Look
enough
at
to
that.
get under there. Oh, heavens. Come on, rookie. Another rookie mistake there, Sue.
But now here we come.
Coming off of turn 4. Here they come.
One last chance.
Here it is. Can anybody going to try to make a move?
No. Laura's going to
Trying
throw the
place it
block.
out. There it is.
She got the win.
Laura Elliston. You go, girl.
She got the win.
Fantastic.
Her first win of the Racer League.
She needed that win there, Sue.
She absolutely did.
22nd in points. That's definitely going to keep her in the Racer League again next season. But that second place finish there for Bobby up there should get him out of that cutoff line. Keep him in the Racer League as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And a great finish for that number 28 of Jacob Banks as well.
That it was there, Sue. That it was. Well, thanks y'all for joining us today here on the Racer League. Make sure to join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.
Definitely don't want to miss any of the action.
Now we're going to go ahead and send it on up to Nathaniel Scott for the Racer League post-race show.
That'll do, Dwight. That'll do.
Well, good evening again, and welcome to the Racer League post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and it was an amazing race this week as Laura Ellison and Bobby fought it out there to the end. But Laura Ellison was our winner this week, followed by the number 26 of Bobby. In third was David Haycraft. In fourth, the number 28 of Jacob Banks. And rounding out the top 5 was the number 17 of Christy Rector. But it was an amazing race that we had this week. And now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of the Auto-racing National Ultimate Showdown. First, go over some past winners that we have. John Jackson and Tina Miller have both won 2 races that qualify them. Also, we have had the number 57 of Scott Rector get a win in the showdown, and the number 32 of Eddie Phillips. But now, it is time to reveal who made it to the championship race off of points. The envelope, please. Seriously? We had this discussion last year. I apologize for that. But the results are in. The envelope, please. Thank you, Hand. Why don't you say hi to the folks there, Hand? Thank you. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Who has qualified themselves for the championship race based off of their points? The first driver qualified is the number 28 of Jacob Banks. The second driver qualified for the championship race is the number 91 of Aunt Christie. The final driver making it to the championship race season 2 will be revealed right after this break.
Seriously? Again? He makes us wait? No. We want to know.
And now, the moment again, the final driver making the cut for the championship race is the number 1 of Jay Shepler. That is right. Next week is the championship week here on the Racer League for Season 2. Tune in next Tuesday at 7 p.m. for the final race of the season. Make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the Racer League action. Also, make sure to share us on all of your social media outlets. Well, I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and I will see you next time.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound. And images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League. And throw a heart in for me.